we start reaction.
Hi.
Okay, blink twice if you can hear us.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I see there's a few of us right now. I'm sure we'll pick up steam
Yes.
as we go along.
Hello. Okay, cool. I'm guessing that means they can hear us.
Hi, Casey.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Cool. We are live.
We
awesome.
are indeed.
Awesome. Well,
hey.
hi, everybody. Good to see you.
You guys 6.
So this time,
yes,
we're not going to read those comments quite as much. We will open it up to some questions at the end. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
So we'll be doing questions more at the end, and we'll just kind of be talking at you throughout this live stream.
Mm-hmm. So if you have questions, please save them till the end. We promise we'll get to them, okay?
Absolutely. And we've got it set up. So I'm actually going to beep borp. I'm going to beep bop. Do that.
Oh.
So that we can just focus on this, and I've got my laptop set up so we can see what you're saying. So
perfect. Oh God! Wow! Look at that.
We're a little bit more.
Look at you.
We're a little more organized this time.
That's why she's the production
Somebody
manager.
said we're matching, and it's true. We didn't mean to. It just happened.
We're just cool like that.
Plaid boys.
Just a couple plaid boys.
So yeah. So welcome back.
Hi.
We're gonna make this mostly a Dawn live stream today.
Yes.
Talk about the movie. As some of you have seen, maybe we started off our Gofundme campaign yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
In less than 24 hours, we have already raised over $1,000.
Yes.
Which is bananas.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna do the cheesy call to action right now and say all 50 of you watching this, all 51 of you watching this, either right now or as soon as this live stream is done, go to our GoFundMe page, which is GoFundMe. Yeah, it's in the description. And whatever you can donate, be it $1 or $20 or $1,000, hey. We've already raised $1,000 overnight, which is great.
Yes.
We need to keep that momentum going, because the more money that we get, the more we're going to be able to do with effects and locations and things like that.
Right. The more we can do for you guys, which is obviously the goal.
Exactly. Casey Courtney said I would, but I'm not sure how to do all that. If you just go to the GoFundMe page, it's all pretty self-explanatory from there.
So what there are no closed captions. Not at the moment, I'm sorry. We'll try to add them later, maybe. But anyway, again, not going to focus too much on the chitter-chatter today. Yeah. So all you have to do to go to the GoFundMe, and I wish that I could screen capture and kind of show you guys, but it's a little bit tough. Moral support is absolutely great. Yeah. Your support by just watching and subscribing and following our Facebook page is...
We love you no matter what.
More than enough support.
Absolutely.
But if you are able to donate and you are interested, even $1, seriously, even $1.
Even $1 helps.
Contributes. And we're going to go through the nitty-gritty and the details of the GoFundMe later on in this live stream, so just watch for all of that. But right now, if you are interested in taking a look, you can go to the link down below for the GoFundMe page. And fan art, absolutely.
We love fan art.
Love fan art. But no, go to the link. It's pretty, like Carrsan said, relatively self-explanatory. There are different incentive categories. So to make it super, super simple, all you have to do is just click on the one that you would like to donate.
If you pledge at a producer level, would you get an IMDb credit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
If you pledge at the producer level and you get your name in the credits, we'll give you an IMDb credit.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because there are only 8 spots open for producer and executive producer. But again, we're going to get to all of that.
Yes, we are.
So for right now, if you go to the GoFundMe link, you can take a look at all of that, and we'll kind of explain more as we go along.
Yeah.
But first off, we just want to tell you guys, because obviously it's been a while since we've seen all of you. It's been about a month and a half, and in that time, we have cast the film. We have an incredible cast of 19 people.
Yeah.
Which is significantly larger than What If. The Dawn cast is
massive.
Quite a bit larger. And we also have the script. The script is ready.
Yes, the script is finished completely.
And
which is surreal. It's longer than the script for What If by about 30 pages.
Mm-hmm.
So the movie will be approximately 20 minutes to a half an hour longer than What If was, assuming edits don't get made in post.
Right.
Which they probably won't, knowing me. So, yeah. The script itself was insanely difficult because there were just so many things we wanted to include that we didn't get to include, and so many things we didn't think we'd be including that we did include.
Mm-hmm.
And Shelby can probably attest to just the agony that I went through writing this script.
Yeah.
It was a blast, though. So I'm extremely happy with it. The cast is phenomenal.
It's incredible. It's
So,
an amazing cast.
Yeah. We can't wait for you all to kind of get to see them. Will you still have Puppy Pompidou?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. We promised you last time we were going to have Puppy Pompidou.
Puppy Pompidou will happen.
Featured. Prime spot.
Pi-
But anyway, so the first thing that we want to talk to you guys about is the cast itself.
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen, if you're a I can't talk.
If you're a subscriber
to
our Facebook page
to
or our YouTube
channel, we put up a video and a post talking about the cast and listing the cast. And so we are super excited. I'm like just completely lost track.
We released portraits of the cast. So if you go to the YouTube page or you go to our Facebook page, you can find the list of the cast members and pictures of them next to the characters they'll be playing. We don't have any footage of them yet because of course we just kind of got this figured out. We actually have one of our first read-throughs and meetings with the cast tonight, which is super exciting. We will get some promotional material, some footage of them, stuff like that out as soon as we can. No real due date on that yet because right now our biggest concern is just making sure they're ready for filming. But yeah, the cast is phenomenal. We're super excited. Peyton and Cassie, who are playing Chloe and Rachel, are going to be incredible.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for you guys to see them because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know, any particular cast members you want to highlight? Something really cool, actually.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that she did. Shelby's a huge part of the local theater scene, and so a number of the adults in our cast are actually very well-regarded local actors, which is really cool. Directors. Sorry,
the
directors.
Majority of them are directors.
Yeah, which is
community.
Amazing and surreal. So directing them will be terrifying and fun.
Yeah.
So
the actress Anita Ross, who's going to be playing Joyce Price, has been my director since I was 13. So to be switching roles with her and to have the opportunity to now get to direct her is going to be incredibly surreal. But the talent of this cast is it's mind-blowing. So
I do want to address something. Somebody just commented that they wanted Mads to reprise the role of Chloe, and they're hoping the new girl does her job correctly. As far as choosing to recast Chloe, that was for a couple of reasons. One, we wanted somebody who looked and sounded a little bit younger. And also, Chloe's different in Before the Storm. It actually is a different voice actor.
Right.
But also just her personality. She's a little younger. She has a bit more of that kind of teenage edge to her. And so we wanted to change it up a little bit just to kind of represent that. Also, there's kind of a... Before the Storm and Life is Strange sort of feel like a prequel and a sequel, but also kind of their own thing.
Right.
And so we sort of want What If and Dawn to be the same way. And that, yes, Dawn is a prequel to What If, but at the same time, it's also kind of its own thing. It's its own story. You could easily enjoy one without having seen the other. So that's a big reason for the cast change. But yes, Peyton's going to do an incredible job as Chloe in Before the Storm.
Yeah, I know you guys are worried, but seriously, we put a lot of effort and love into this casting, so you have to trust us.
You do have you're on this boat with us.
Right.
So I mean, hey.
So we are your captains, and if we sink, we all sink. So
that just made us sound like tyrants. Just
trust us, it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Honestly, we couldn't be more excited. So
yeah, it was awesome. And in this live stream, we also, because I feel like we haven't really addressed this yet, we want to give an enormous thank you to everyone who auditioned, because we had so so many incredible auditions
Yeah.
that made it so hard for us to do our jobs.
Somebody commented Titanic. I mean, hey.
Listen, we're not saying we're unsinkable.
Yeah.
But no, we were blown away by the turnout
Yeah.
and the reception to the audition process.
Yeah.
And you guys, you sent us some really incredible auditions, and it was hard to have to say no to a lot of you.
We had to make some really hard choices. And if anybody's watching this who auditioned and didn't get a role, truly, we are so thankful that you auditioned. We were kind of talking about that we really didn't get any auditions that we genuinely didn't like. We loved everybody. Mm-hmm. So everybody's interest, everybody's desire to be a part of it was so appreciated. And
absolutely,
all of you will be kept in mind for future projects, for sure.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and for those of you who were not 18 and were not able to audition, just know that, like, we're not going to be stopping making films anytime soon, so just come back later.
Exactly.
We'll always be having auditions for more projects.
People are just running with this boat metaphor in just the worst way.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry. All right, listen.
Never mind.
But yeah, we are so appreciative to everybody who wanted to be a part of this, and there's a number of you that we've kind of talked about casting in the future. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I guess at this point, let's... All right, that's another thing that I want to address. Somebody said in the comments, I know Dawn will be better than the game.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like Before the Storm.
A lot of people didn't like Before the Storm.
And
we loved Before the Storm.
As we've said in the past, we prefer Before the Storm to Life is Strange.
Yeah. Because
unapologetically.
Unapologetically.
We do.
We feel like... We love both, of course.
Obviously.
But we feel like Before the Storm is a more...
It's more realistic.
Realistic and genuine story, which for us as filmmakers and storytellers makes it easier for us to really... adapted into a story that's powerful and real. Mm-hmm. So just from that level, not to disparage any of the voice actors or writers or anybody involved with Life is Strange. We love all of them. No. But it's very much a 51%, 49% kind of thing. But as just from a standpoint of like which one I'm excited about telling the story of, Before the Storm is going to be a blast to adapt. It was a blast to write.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no. So we're just really excited to get started with all of it, and we have a lot of cool things that have been slightly altered that Carrsan came up with.
It's a lot like What If in that it's, very much a blend of my own original ideas and the actual plot of Before the Storm. Mm. There's some cool twists and turns that I don't think you guys are going to expect that I'm really excited about.
I didn't when I read it.
She did. It was funny.
It was awesome.
So yeah, it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to hear what you guys think of it because got some plans.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I guess for now, is there anything else with the cast that you want to talk about, or just kind of the process moving forward? At this point, obviously, like we said, we have our cast in place. Mm-hmm. We are starting initial read-throughs. Tonight, we have our first. We're meeting with, I can just say it, we're meeting with our Samantha and our Nathan, which is going to be so cool. So definitely, guys, look forward to just some little behind-the-scenes snippets as we go along in the process. We'll obviously be sharing photos and things like that.
Helzera just commented wanting to know what hair dye we used for Chloe. It was Manic Panic. Mm-hmm. Manic Panic hair dye. I don't remember the exact name of the colors, but it was it was the kind of sea blue green color with the pink on top.
Pink, yeah.
Yeah, it's Manic Panic hair dye. Mm-hmm. Also, Helzara, I believe you're the same Helzara from Instagram, I assume, and you made art for us that we loved.
Yes,
thank you so much. We love you.
It was super, super cool. So a lot of people are talking about the farewell episode and asking if we're going to make that. We don't know at the moment.
Yeah, we're not really sure. I'm going to be honest. Max ended up in Dawn much less than I thought she would. I originally had kind of planned on making it just as Chloe Mrs. Max centric as What If was. But it's not really. It's much more focused on Chloe and Rachel, which I think made it a stronger script because it allows it to kind of be its own thing. It's its own story.
Yeah.
Of course, Max's absence is still a big part of Chloe's character, but it's not addressed as much, and I think ultimately the story is stronger for it. So Farewell does not really factor into Dawn at all. Whether or not we adapt it in and of itself is a question for the future. It definitely won't be the next project that we do because we already know what the next project we're going to do is, but...
Yeah, and that'll be a discussion for another time.
Yeah.
But...
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that live.
What? No, that's fine. Yeah, obviously we have projects lined up, but we will announce those as we get closer.
Exactly.
So at this point, I think we're ready to kind of jump in and start talking about the GoFundMe campaign.
Yes.
Because we're very excited.
The GoFundMe campaign is cool.
If you haven't heard, if you weren't here right at the beginning, we launched our GoFundMe campaign yesterday, and in less than 24 hours, we have already raised over $1,000, which is ridiculously cool.
Somebody in London donated $500 to our account last night, and he's watching right now.
Don't say his name, but God, we love you. It was so incredible.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say his name because he wanted to remain anonymous.
Yeah,
but
God, it was so good to wake up to that.
It was amazing. Shelby's mom, she woke you up, didn't she?
Yeah, she woke me up. She's like, get up! There's $500!
Yeah, so we broke $1,000 in less than 24 hours, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So a big thing that you guys can do, because people were wondering earlier, if you can't afford to donate to it, what can you do? Share it. Just share the GoFundMe account all over the place, because obviously the goal is that a couple of people who can afford to donate will find it and do so.
Right.
We don't expect you to donate. Obviously, we understand. We're doing this because we don't have a lot of money.
Right, exactly.
So we're not like, oh, well, we're not going to be upset at you.
Right.
But
you're not a fake fan if you don't donate.
No.
We still love you.
We love you no matter what. We're here for you no matter what.
Yeah.
But if you can share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it on social media. There's a cute little video that we attach to it and everything that people can watch.
Yep.
The main thing that's going to get this funded is spreading this GoFundMe as far as possible. We're actually currently trending on GoFundMe, which is cool.
We are.
So let's keep that going.
Yes. Yes.
Can we say something in French? I don't speak French.
Can you say, je suis fatigué? That's all I know how to say. It's I am tired. That's all I know how to say. But yeah. So the links for our Facebook and the GoFundMe are in the description of this video. So super easy access. If you ever want to find us, really the two places that we're located are YouTube and Facebook. So all information goes through there. On our Instagram pages, we post some behind the scenes information, but if you want the big stuff, Facebook is your primary source. As far as Instagram, neither of us mind you finding us on Instagram. The rest of the cast, not until they give us permission. Yeah. But the two of us you can find on Instagram. So, and we can post our Instagram handles again. Yeah, we'll do that again. Yeah. Yep. So. Yeah. I did see one person ask about the music for Dawn, and I did just want to point out again that Olivia Heath is watching. Olivia Heath is writing an all-original soundtrack. She is a local artist from Cedar Falls, Iowa, where we are from. You can find her music on Facebook under the name Honeyswell. Yeah, she's incredible. You should all go follow her and give her your love and adoration because she's an amazing musician. All of the music that you've heard for the Meet the Cast and the movie announcement, that is all her music. And in the GoFundMe video. At the end of the GoFundMe video, that's her too. She's so good. Yeah, so you should all go follow her. Yes. Please do. Yeah. She's incredible. Give her love. Hi Olivia. Hi there. Yes. So there's that as well. Follow her, please. She's great. Yeah. So at this point, yes, we are going to actually kind of dive in and take a look at the GoFundMe. Yeah. And we want to talk about the incentives that we're giving away. Because they're pretty cool. So I am going to quickly kind of readjust. Carson, you can chitter chatter at them while I'm just setting this up real quick. Yeah. So the GoFundMe account,
first of all, is largely Shelby's brainchild. Shelby, if we haven't made it completely clear, is the production manager for Dawn. So I handle the more artistic stuff, the writing, the film direction, things like that. Shelby is basically the business mind behind all of this. So she was largely responsible for designing the GoFundMe page. She set up this live stream today. She posts the vast majority of the press announcements that you see on the Facebook page. These are all things that I'm terrible at that I could not do without her. So she's brilliant, and honestly, if you're not donating to this GoFundMe for me, you should do it for her because she deserves it. So yeah, she's brilliant.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Well, I didn't ask him to talk to do that, but okay, thanks.
Yes, so
all right. I know you guys are asking a lot of questions and you're like, answer my question. We're going to be answering questions at the end.
Yeah.
So just stick around. We're going to get through all of our information and then we'll chat more with you guys. I promise.
We will go scroll through the comments once we're done talking about the stuff we need to talk about, and we will answer questions that we didn't get to answer.
Absolutely.
We promise. We will get to your questions.
We promise.
Yes.
So, again, we're going to jump into the GoFundMe. If at this point you want to, like, split screen and look at the GoFundMe while we're going through this, that'd be cool.
You should do that.
You should do that. You should take a look at it.
And then those of you who want to donate can donate while you're there.
Or you can just share it.
Or you
because
can
that
just
helps
share
a lot, too.
Which we love just as much.
Yeah. So the different reward levels that we have will start out lowest to highest. At $5, you will get a pre-recorded thank you video from us. It'll probably just be a little quippy, funny thank you video.
Yeah.
Just acknowledging how thankful we are for your support and your donation. At $15, you get an exclusive scene, is what it's titled, and you will get exclusive access to a fully edited scene from Dawn.
Before everybody else.
Before everyone else. It won't be the scene that's posted on YouTube. Like we posted American Rust for What If.
Yeah.
It will be like that.
It will be something probably a bit more exciting than whatever we post on YouTube.
Yeah.
That only people who donate $15 will get access to before the movie comes out.
Yes.
So
even at just $15, you get an incredible incentive.
Yeah.
So moving up from that, $25. If you donate $25, you get access to the scene, and you will also get a signed theatrical release poster when we make those. And that will be signed by Carrsan and myself, and also some of the primary cast, so our Chloe and our Rachel and our Nathan and people like that. So 25 is also a great incentive.
And also, for every higher tier you go, you get everything the lower tiers get.
Yes.
The only exception being if it's a limited thing. So, like, once we get into some of the higher numbers, we only have so many of certain things. So, obviously, that does take effect. But, like, if you donate $100, you're going to get the lower tiers as well. You don't just get whatever you pay.
Right.
So.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
So for $50, this is where it starts to get, like, limited number of items. You get a signed copy of the script. We will send you a physical, printed out, beautifully bound, nice little copy of the script, signed again by Carrsan and myself and the primary cast.
It'll be a version of the script nicer than the ones that we use.
You will, honestly.
So, yeah.
You'll get nicer scripts than we'll have. And then again, all of the incentives below that as well. For $75, this is something really cool, because it's something we didn't really get to do for What If, but we're going to make it a point to do for Dawn, is taking, like, really beautiful cast photos. Just, like, nice, high-quality promotional photos of the characters. And we're going to put that together into a 2019 calendar that you will get if you give $75, which is super cool. I want one.
Yeah, me too. Like, we're going to actually use them.
So, yeah. And then going up from there for $100. And actually, this has been a pretty popular one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was 11 originally. We're down to 7 left.
Yeah, which is awesome.
$100.
So for $100, you get a signed Polaroid that was used in What If, or was taken behind the scenes while we were filming. Yeah, I know it says small prop, but we have enough Polaroids that
it's probably gonna be
you'll
a
get a
Polaroid.
Polaroid. And probably just a nice little written message from
Yeah.
us, something just acknowledging again,
Yeah.
thank you. You'll also get the lower tier incentives, and then you get to choose between a signed script or a calendar.
Yes.
One or the other.
Yeah.
$250 is where it starts to get very exciting, and we have some things to show you for that. Because you will get a costume from What If. A costume piece worn by the actors from What If.
Yep.
In addition to the lower incentives and a choice of script or calendar.
Yep.
So, there are 5 of those available. There's still 5 left. Nobody's taken those quick. But we want to show you, obviously, just a couple of the things that are going to be available. So, starting out, anybody here like Nathan Prescott? Because we've got his jacket. You can own his jacket. Now, we'll be upfront with you and say that this was one of the jackets that he did not wear as much, but he did put it on his body and try it on.
Yeah.
So
he kept the one that he wore the most because he liked it,
right.
and we weren't gonna be like, no, it's ours. No. But he did wear this
Oh,
jacket.
hell yeah! Somebody named Nathan Prescott needs this jacket.
Yeah. It is the exact same jacket.
This is the jacket. This is Nathan's jacket.
Yeah.
So
it's the same type of jacket. He did wear it at one point. And it's identical to the one used in the movie.
Indeed.
So.
And
he did have it on his body at one point.
He did indeed. So there is that.
Yeah.
Jacket once worn by Skylar Ferguson as Nathan Prescott.
Indeed.
We also are going to some of the Polaroids, if you guys just wanted to see them, they're here. So these are some of the Polaroids that you get for the $100 incentive. So boop ba doop boop boop.
And they'll have our beautiful signatures on them.
They will indeed. I think most of them were taken by me, minus maybe like 1 or 2. But yeah, so there's Max's photo wall, a shot of me sleeping that didn't get used in the film, plants in Max's room.
Lisa Marie, we see your comment wondering how long till we answer questions. Soon.
We'll get there.
Post your question again. We promise we'll get to it. We promise. Stay with us.
We're less than 30 minutes in, and it's an hour-long live stream, and I understand a lot of people are like, just answer it now, but we have stuff we want to tell you. This is probably like one of the coolest ones that we're offering.
This was used in the movie.
The actual shot of Kate and David that I took during the actual scene.
Yeah, she took that. That is what you see her take in the movie.
Yep.
So.
And then a couple miscellaneous dark shots of the butterfly in the bathroom.
Yep.
So, lots of cool pictures that you can get that way.
Indeed.
Ooh, Easter egg.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Okay.
Casey, what'd you miss? We're going through the incentives for the GoFundMe.
Yes.
So.
If you're tuning in. So, 2 or 3 super cool things that I am willing to offer because I kept all of my Max costumes. I'm giving up my tank tops, my Max tank tops, and my hoodie. So if you guys pay $250, you can have my Max hoodie. Seriously, I'm not kidding.
That is the Max hoodie.
This is my Max
hoodie. That is the one. Where's the orange? Is the stain still on it?
Is the blood still in my jacket? Is it? No, the blood came out. Damn.
Oh no, it's there. Well, you can see.
No, that was already there.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you want to verify that this really is the jacket, if you look in the movie, you can see this little red smudge at times. This really is the jacket.
There's dirt stains on my back,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The legendary Max hoodie, indeed.
Indeed. So this is my actual Max hoodie that I wore for 2 weeks
the whole
straight,
thing.
Sweating and bleeding and crying in. This is it. This is the jacket. You will get my jacket.
Yeah.
I am also offering my Oh Dear tank top.
Custom made tank top.
By the way. I made it, so it says Oh Dear. I don't know if you can ever really see it in the movie or not, but it is an Oh Dear tank top. Ha ha ha. So that's one of the options, and then also my pink skull tank, which I didn't bring with me, but that one I am also...
Yeah, the pink skull tank top, which she wears at the beginning of the movie, is also being sold.
Which I'm also giving up. So, yes. Exciting things. We are hoping to find one of Mads' Good Vibes tank tops.
We're pretty sure we own it. It's somewhere. But one of the Good Vibes Good vibes.
Good vibes.
One of the Good Vibes tank tops will also be available. I have it somewhere. I'm a cluttered mess, so it exists somewhere in the nebula that is my room.
Yep.
We have to look for it.
Yep.
But it is there.
Yes. So yeah, so that's for $250. And then the last 2 tiers are producer tiers.
Yep.
So there are only 8 of these slots available, 5 for producer, 3 for executive producer. We have 1 producer so far, which is so exciting. But what you get at the producer tier for $500 is you get your name listed in the closing credits. You get an IMDb credit, which we are adding to the incentive.
Mm-hmm.
You get a 30-minute Skype call with us, where we just sit and we'll chat with
talk
you,
to you
about
about
literally anything.
Whatever you want to talk to
We'll
us
talk
about for 30
the movie.
minutes.
We'll talk about your cat. We'll talk about what you had for dinner that night.
Literally
we'll talk
whatever.
about literally anything.
We will help you with your problems if you need us to.
We'll do your homework. Like, we will do whatever you want.
For 30 minutes.
For 30 whole minutes. Because you're amazing and we love you. And then you also get all of the incentives 15 through 75. And at the executive producer level, there are 3 of those available. It's a $1,000 donation.
Mm-hmm.
If someone actually does it, we will be weeping.
We will scream and cry and jump up and down.
We will. If you get that, your name is listed in the opening title sequence of the film. Your name will be listed on the posters. You will get an IMDb credit. You will get a 1-hour Skype call with the 2 of us.
During which we'll do whatever you want, within reason.
Well, within reason.
We'll talk about whatever you want.
Yes.
Sorry.
And the incentives, 10 through 75, and our unending love.
You also get our unending love, which, in fairness,
you got it. You already had it, but, like, we'll just tell you to your face, because
we love you.
We'll be Skyping
forever.
with you. So there you are. Those are our incentives, everyone.
Indeed.
So, Olivia. What a babe. Okay. So anyway, those are our incentives. That's the Gofundme campaign. If you guys can...
Lisa has to go. Lisa, if you have to go right now, what was your question?
Yes, what is your question?
Post your question right now. We will
sorry.
answer it right now.
Yes. Yes. Very, very sorry. Lisa has been very, very patiently waiting. So we will answer her question right now. We'll get to your question, Megan, I promise. Lisa, what is your question, dear?
Oh God, did she already go?
Did she leave? No, Lisa! Lisa!
Lisa, we didn't water Lisa enough and she left.
Oh God. Lisa, no.
Oh God.
Oh God. Our streaming device fell. Everything.
Lisa, come back!
Lisa, come back!
You can blame it all
on me. Oh my God, we have to find
Lisa!
Lisa's question. All right, guys, hold on. We have to find Lisa's question. Everybody be patient, please. I wonder if you can just like...
How long was it to film What If? Approximately 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Lisa.
It took 2 weeks to film What If, Lisa.
Yes.
2 weeks.
Approximately 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
God, I'm so sorry, Lisa. We could have answered that so quickly for you. My apologies. We had a lot to talk about. I'm sorry, Lisa.
We had so much to talk about. Lisa, we had good intentions going in.
We did. Okay. So anyway, 2 weeks, Lisa.
2 weeks.
There you go.
Hopefully she'll check.
God, I hope so. Because now I feel like a monster.
I mean, yeah, same.
Anyway, so that's where we're at with Dawn. That's a question that is incredibly rude, and please don't ever ask that again. That's very personal. Thank you.
Indeed.
We're not even going to address what it was, because it's rude.
Hey, there, it went away.
Hey! Yes, I hope Lisa does get
We
her
genuinely
answer.
hope Lisa gets her answer.
Okay. If we can make hashtag Lisa come back trend, that would be amazing.
That's going to be the result of this now. Anyway.
Oh God. All right. This poor girl didn't know what she was asking for.
She didn't.
Anyway.
Are we abusing our mild internet power now?
Are. Oh God. Oh God. So anyway, we have a cast. We have a script.
Yeah.
We are starting the rehearsal process.
Mm-hmm.
We have our GoFundMe campaign. That is going to last until May 6th. So you have 2 months. If you can't donate right now, save your pocket change.
You've got 2 months.
Whatever. again,
Save 100 pennies over the next 2 months and then give us $1.
it's literally just Lisa.
Lisa, come back.
Hashtag
Brazil.
Hashtag Brazil.
Cool.
Hashtag Lisa, come back. I get it.
We get it.
I get it.
We
It's
get
the
it.
internet. I know.
Oh God, I made a mistake.
Sorry,
Same,
Casey.
Casey?
Yeah, we did too. We fed into it. Anyway. So yeah.
We love you too, Galaxy Princess.
Yeah. Just to give you guys a tentative schedule of how things are going to go along.
Yes.
We are going to film in the summer, like we did with What If. It's going to take roughly 2 to 3 weeks, like What If.
Yeah.
From that point, once the film is done in the fall, we're going to really take time to dive into getting you guys your incentives from the campaign, just kind of reorganizing and figuring out what's going on.
Hell, Zara, what did we do to you?
What did I do?
iPhone user.
Did I scream?
Did we
Did I
screamed.
laugh too loud?
We're loud.
I know.
We're
Loud
sorry.
people. I'm really sorry.
Oops. So yes, timetable going forward. We have a read through tonight. We have another read through in about 2 weeks. Filming will be around the same time as last time, which will be in June-ish.
Yeah.
We're literally, our goal is basically to release the film approximately 1 year after What If got
it's
released.
the same
if not a
time
little
frame
sooner.
that we used for What If.
Yeah.
So you can expect the film probably
Late
winter.
fall, mid to late fall, early winter.
Yeah.
Is the goal.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. What is the original What If cast doing right now? We don't know. We don't keep tabs on them. They're doing whatever
They're
they
all
do.
doing their own thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are acting, some of them are in school, most of them are in
Yeah.
school. But yeah, so anyway, we are just yeah.
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 Yeah. So are we just at a point where we should get
I think it's time. We're about halfway through, so we can get into it now.
Which script do we like better, What If or Dawn? Which game do you like better? We like Before the Storm better because we find it to be a more realistic story. What script do we like better? What script do you like better? I wrote it, so I can't say. Dawn.
I like that.
She says Dawn is a better script. I wrote them.
I'm not saying it's a better script. I'm just saying I like it better.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I
I can't really give an opinion on that because I wrote them both, so I love them both equally.
We've had a lot of
they're my children,
questions.
but-
Indeed. We've had a lot of questions about the farewell episode.
Is Dawn going to be hella gay? Yes.
Had a lot of questions about the farewell episode. We are ridiculously excited to play it. We are going to weep with all of you. I've thought about maybe even live streaming us playing it, but
Oh God.
we'll see.
We'll see.
see about that. No guarantees.
Obi-Wan Canadian has asked a couple times now about my
yeah.
rings. Here's the story. I wanted to. Oh, hold on. Sorry,
okay.
Casey. I love you. Your audition was great, and thank you so much. And I hope to see you again in the future. Sorry, I needed to say that. My rings. I wanted to wear a lot of rings when I was a little kid and wasn't able to. When I got a little older, I got one, which I'm actually not wearing right now. And from there, then my uncle from New York got me this one for $10 at a little costume stand. So I started wearing that one and just kind of slowly accrued them over the last 2 or 3 years. So I wear a lot of rings because I like to, and it's a form of self-expression. So each one I got from a different place or has a little bit different meaning. But this one, actually, this blue one right here is the one that I got specifically for the What If premiere.
Yay!
So, yeah. Makeshift knuckles. Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Someone said stop begging.
Wait, what? Oh. Maybe.
Oh,
People in the comments.
they
Okay.
can beg. It's okay. From your previous non-project on the internet.
Yes.
Yes. I have a lot of previous Life is Strange projects.
Non-Life is Strange projects.
Non-Life is Strange projects online.
Yes.
On various YouTube channels. The thing is, I just over the last year or so started to get really, really seriously into this. So there are some projects that are online. There are some projects that aren't. Play Dead is one people have asked about a lot. That one is actually currently getting edited by another person. And I don't want to speak for her because I don't want to put any pressure on her. But she'll be uploading it, she said herself, sometime in the summer. So that's something you can keep an eye out for. But that one is currently out of my hands, so I can't exactly comment on it. But it will be online at some point.
Absolutely. And then, obviously, if you want to find his other stuff, just type Carrsan Morrissey on YouTube and you will find most
My
of it.
name is spelled so weirdly, you'll find my stuff that way.
You will. There are 2 projects that he's done recently that are not online that I think he actually needs to post online because they're his most recent content besides What If.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put them on this page, probably, if people want to see them, or on 3 Demons, my original page.
Yeah.
I have so many pages.
He does. He sure does.
At least an exorcism. I really want to, I did a project 2 years ago called An Exorcism, or was that? 2 years ago, called An Exorcism, which also starred Mads Hoofnagel. And
That was the first time you worked together, right?
Yeah, that was literally how we met. So I'll be putting that one online at some point. I guess I could do that whenever. So.
Yeah. It's a shorter film. It's about an hour long.
The only thing you guys have to understand about my older work is it is my older work. I've gotten better over the years. So, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the same person has asked me a couple of times what it was like to kiss Mads with the lip piercing. It was a kiss. It was a kiss.
It was a kiss. Wondering, do you change the script up until filming, or is it set in stone? I'm very fluid with the script. I'm a director who genuinely believes that actors should have a say in their role and should have a say in what they do. I think filmmaking is a collaborative process, so changes always get made. In fact, that's something that people who get a copy of the script will kind of get an interesting glimpse of, is how different the script is from the finished product.
Yeah.
There are things in the What If script that didn't make it into the movie, and in the same token, there are things in the movie that you won't find in the script. Things change.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Will we still be filming in Iowa? Yes, we will. Obviously, we film where we are because we can't travel far away, so we use what we have. Now, the thing is, we do have to say, because I know a lot of people have commented and kind of messaged and asked if they can show up while we're filming and watch. We prefer that you don't.
Yeah. Unless it's a day we need extras. If we have a call for extras... Yeah.
Yes, unless we have a call for extras, and we will have event pages on the Facebook page for that.
Yeah.
But unless that is put out, please do not just try to hunt us down and watch, because that's extremely uncomfortable for our actors. It's a very intimate, intense film, and we do not want them to feel uncomfortable.
The thing you have to understand is our movies aren't a huge film set. It's literally me with a camera and somebody else with a boom mic. So it's a very intimate set. And I think just having somebody on set randomly just watching would just make the actors very uncomfortable, especially because it is a movie that has a lot of intimate moments and romantic scenes and crying.
High emotion.
So unless we have a call for extras, preferably no.
Right. It's try to imagine if we had been filming the rooftop scene and a bunch of people just showed up and started watching us. I mean, you can imagine how uncomfortable that would have been. Yeah. So we understand that you guys are excited and you want to see behind the scenes, but we will let you into that as our actors are comfortable with. Please don't seek us out and try to get yourselves involved.
Somebody asked, how hard was it to make What If, and if we could, would we change stuff?
Oh, cool.
Hard, of course, because it's always hard.
Yeah.
If I could change stuff, would I?
I mean, it's better quality for stuff.
The biggest thing I would change would just be obviously having access to better equipment. I'm very proud of the performances, and I'm very proud of the content. But I would just change my own camera work, my camera equipment, things like that. That's always the things I pick on myself for. So yeah.
How did you get these shirts? The shirts we're wearing, or the shirts that we're giving away for the GoFundMe? Please specify, and we will answer that.
Indeed. Do we think Rachel's dad was the real douchebag?
You'll have to watch and find out.
Yeah, I guess if we answer that question now, it could potentially
Here's the thing. A lot of people at this point now are starting to ask us about what's going to be included in Dawn.
Yeah.
We're not going to speak to
We're not going to say, now that the script is finalized, we're not going to say anything about what's in it.
That will give away spoilers.
Yeah.
So at this point, you guys just kind of have to wait and see.
Yeah. Yeah. Beforehand, it was all up in the air, but now that it's finalized, we're not going to comment on it.
Right. You know what characters are included in the cast, so you can start to kind of form your own inferences at this point.
Yeah. Until Dawn. What about Until Dawn? Would we adapt it? Because if you're asking if we would adapt Until Dawn,
it would
sure,
be so
if we had
hard.
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We love the game,
yeah.
But God, that one would be tough. I saw something about subtitles. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me talk about the situation with the subtitles. I added subtitles to our GoFundMe page video, so at least people can translate those wherever you are in the world into your language. However, I started to go into the process of putting subtitles on What If. I got about an hour into the film, and then YouTube decided to screw me over and freeze the process.
The site itself, not the company.
Right. And so in my attempting to fix that, it deleted all of my progress, and now it will not allow me to go back in and do subtitles. So I either have to find a different device to try to do it on or something. So right now, unfortunately, subtitles are on a bit of a delay, but it is absolutely at the top of my priority list besides everything with Dawn. So please rest assured that I haven't forgotten and I'm still trying to work on it, but it's just hard. Yeah. It's a tough process. What other questions
should we scroll
do you
through
have,
to find some of
lovelies?
these? I'm studying filmmaking in college. You really look up to us. Oh, thank you, Megan.
That's so sweet.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I saw somebody say, "Are you gonna upload Play Dead?" Like we said, Play Dead is in the hands of.
One of the other people behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit out of my hands at this point, but it will be online at some point, as far as I know. So.
Mm-hmm.
What scene had the most outtakes?
Ooh, that's a fun question.
When we filmed in the junkyard, there was a lot of.
Oh yeah, because we had the whole like rock throwing.
Yeah,
contest.
the rock throwing scene. There was a lot of outtakes. It was a very fun day. There was a rock throwing contest, and then Nick smashed a window.
Our boom mic guy crawled into a bus and smashed out a window.
Yeah, it was a great time. It was a good day.
It was really fun.
Indeed.
On a scale of 1 to Chuck Norris, how badass are you guys? You tell us.
You tell us. Anyway, quick thing. Can you post a link to your other film channels? Sure. I could do that.
It'd be easier to just look up his name. There are so many.
Well, I can type in. What it is go on YouTube and search 3 Demons Productions. Numerical 3 Demons Productions, all one word. You'll find most of my other work there.
If you want to see this goon when he was 16, it's out there. It's out there.
Thanks. What scene was the most fun to film? Again, probably the window.
God, there were so many.
There was a lot of fun.
The junkyard was super fun.
Yeah.
Actually, the morning with the tree, the kiss scene was
that was
fun,
really fun.
Just because we were so Mads was so deliriously tired.
Yeah, it was very early when we filmed the tree scene, and Mads was so tired that like they gave a great performance, and then in between shots, it was just like.
So funny.
Yeah, it was very, very funny.
We did start making a blooper video, and eventually that will get released.
There's so much footage to sort through.
Right.
It's just, and again, it's just right now we're so focused on Dawn, we have to prioritize that.
Yeah, it's not our top priority, but we are working
at some
on
point.
it.
If nothing else, we could even do a combined video between Dawn and What If.
Yeah, we might do that. We'll see. What are your next plans for after Dawn? Okay, we can talk about that a little bit.
Can I say a little bit?
Yeah, don't.
I won't reveal anything. I do have a concrete plan for what I'm going to do after Dawn. I know what it's going to be. It's not going to be an adaptation of anything. It's going to be entirely an original project that I've been working on for a long time. Mm-hmm. So, and it will involve some familiar faces. So,
yes.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I should get any more specific than that.
That's interesting. What scenes did not have outtakes? I mean, every scene had outtakes to some extent, but if you're talking about, like, haha, funny outtakes...
Okay. Really quick. People who ask, like...
Oh.
Are you guys real, like,
Are you
Shelby
actually
and...
gay?
Yeah.
What was the... Have you ever kissed a girl? That's really personal.
That's really personal.
That's really personal.
Yeah.
So we're not going to answer those questions. We understand that you're curious.
We do.
Obviously people
and we
are
respect
curious,
that, but it's...
But we're not gonna speak to that, because my sexuality is for me. It's not for everyone else, so I'm not gonna get into the details of that. Sorry.
Helzara said, I loved Horrible Things. Horrible Things is the first movie I put on YouTube, so thanks.
Cool.
Means a lot. Wow.
That's cute.
How do you guys come up with the story of What If? Because Life is Strange is very open. Sorry, guys, it's a phone.
It falls down.
Very open story. I came up with the story of What If based on my first playthrough of Life is Strange, because that was the one that affected me the most. Dawn was basically the same way. It was a lot of the first decisions that we made. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
literally stop. All right, we're gonna
kick somebody quick.
Sorry, hold on. We just have to fucking report and remove. Sorry, guys.
Somebody's trolling us. We're gonna get rid of them.
Yep. Oh, they're so fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. Anyway.
He's a butt for asking that. Hey, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
What If made you cry more than Life is Strange? Thanks. Showing a YouTube channel, you're doing impressions. Should you do face cam, you performing, or show a picture of me doing the voice and the mic? That's up to you. Facial expressions are an important part of acting, for sure. Yeah. But practice them in the mirror. Do things like that and kind of figure out for yourself which impressions you think are helped by your facial expressions and which aren't.
I just want to point out real quick, Telly Alexander is in the chat right now. Oh. He's our Drew North.
Yeah,
Everybody
Telly,
say hi to Telly.
Telly is awesome. We cannot wait to work with him.
We actually have not met Telly in person.
We haven't yet. And we're super excited to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Telly.
Hey, Telly.
Hi.
Then Max gets 7, yeah.
Yeah, you know. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Casey. Yeah. Yeah. Hit us up with those sick questions, y'all.
Yeah. If you have questions, now's the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might go over an hour like we did last time.
We like talking to you guys.
Talking to you guys. You're cool.
Can I make more fan art? Shall I tag? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Tag us. Tag the two of us, for sure.
If you ever make any kind of fan art, please share it with us.
If you make fan art, tag us on Instagram or share it to the What If Facebook page. We love fan art. We
got a fan-made poster this morning.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. That was super cool.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to, I mean, with permission, obviously, like compile fan art once we get a good amount of it and share it with you guys.
Can we do a behind-the-scenes upload of Dawn? We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably do just a little bit more of that because there's just more people involved. It'll be easier.
Yeah.
But
what's our favorite part of filming? My favorite part of filming is seeing the script come to life. I always have a couple of scenes I'm really excited for.
Yeah.
So, how long did writing for What If take? Months. Ooh. A long time.
Yeah.
What rings do I wear? All of my rings are actually pretty cheap. I just wear whatever I like, so yeah.
Costume jewelry is done.
Mads does not like to be tagged on Instagram. Mads is a very private person, so please don't search for Mads. The two of us are fine with it, though.
Yeah. Definitely.
When Life is Strange 2 comes out, will you make a movie of that, too? We don't know yet. We don't know enough about Life is Strange 2, so we don't want to comment on that.
Ooh, Olivia, what's your favorite song from the Before the Storm soundtrack?
I have to look up the name of it.
It's my favorite is, again, I don't know the name of it. But it's the
tree song?
No, it's the
Here, I can play them.
Remember.
Hold on. We're gonna really quick play our favorite songs. We do film adaptations based off other games. Probably not, at least for a while.
Yeah.
My next project after this is going to be an original one, and it's something that's going to take a long time. So that'll be my next project for sure. My favorite song off of the Before the Storm soundtrack is Flaws. It's the song that plays during the tree scene.
Oh,
yeah.
What? That's so pretty. What's the one where it's like...
Is the one like...
I didn't know you, but...
Oh. The Hole in the Earth.
Is that the one it is?
There's a hole in the earth. That one?
Maybe? Play it. Play it. Do it.
This one?
No. I don't remember what it's called.
Voices?
I don't remember.
You made a custom movie trailer for What If in your visual tech class? Got an A on it? Oh my god.
Can you please share that with us?
Can you please share it with us? That's
please?
So cool.
That's super cool. Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna keep playing Flaws because I love this song.
We might get copyrighted. Maybe don't do that.
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
Aw, thank you. Filming that scene in the bathroom was really emotionally draining. It was fun, but yeah, thank you.
Your favorite song is No Care. Yeah, we love that one too.
Yes.
Yes.
That one is good.
Do you think Rachel has some sort of powers? No comment!
No comment!
And the moment Chloe had a meltdown. Yeah, same. Favorite song from the game is Youth. That's a great song too.
They're all good songs.
I'm waiting. I'm a nerd, and I immediately ordered the vinyl edition when it came out, and I'm waiting for my records, and I'm super excited.
Who do I tag if I have fan art? We don't have Twitter, so if you can send it to our Facebook page, that would be swell.
Or Instagram.
Or Instagram. Either. We'll put those down below. What inspires me to make films?
I've been making films since I was in 3rd grade. It's my passion. I just have a desire to create stories and then bring them to life. I just love the process. I don't really know as far as where I get my inspiration from music, from people around me, from different movies and stories that I watch. But what inspires me to make films is just the desire to create.
Yeah. It's
abstract. It's just me.
Who's your favorite side character from Life is Strange or Before the Storm?
Ooh. Frank? Probably
is he a
mutually.
Side character?
No, it's true.
When you say side character.
Steph, maybe.
Yeah?
Well, Steph or Mikey. I like Mikey a lot, too.
Sam's my favorite.
Sam, too.
I like Sam.
Yeah.
What about the kids from Life is Strange, the first one? Who's your favorite kiddo?
My favorite kiddo?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite kiddoid? From Life is Strange? Maybe Juliet Watson, maybe.
Okay.
I like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What song do you guys like from Life is Strange? From Life is Strange, my favorite song is Santa Monica Dream. Or Obstacles, but probably Santa Monica Dream.
Same.
Do you like Stephen King or Steven Spielberg? Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Frank
or Damon? Frank.
Frank.
Ooh, I like these rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
We could do more of that, like this or that questions. That's super fun. Hit us with those sweet questions.
Oh, by the way, I like Stephen King, but I like Clive Barker more. Everyone should go read Clive Barker. He's amazing and poetic and beautiful. Pedophiles donate to Super Chat Patreon. What? Don't understand what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Share the trailer on Facebook or YouTube or nothing. Put it wherever you want. YouTube is great. And then just share it to our Facebook.
Share it with us.
Before I leave, I wanted to say you really inspired me. Really excited. Thank you so much.
Yay.
You inspire us.
Thank you.
Favorite movie? That's impossible.
What ship is the best? Amber Pricefield.
Amber Pricefield. You're making fan art or watching us live. Awesome. Amber Pricefield. You gotta go. Thank you so much, Megan.
Yeah.
We love you.
Did you spill those beans? Yes.
Yes. You have a passion for filming bloody people killing each other with bats. Hey, guess what? Me too.
Do you think that Nathan, Victoria, Warren, Kate are side characters? Main characters?
Main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, Helzara. I also
Maybe it's no below. I appreciate that you guys are trying to help me figure out what the song is, but I don't remember.
Helzara, if you like that kind of stuff, my next project is gonna be a lot more of that.
It's gonna be a little bloodier.
Kate, bless her soul.
Indeed. Are you ready for farewell? Yes.
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 I mean, no, nobody's ready.
No.
But yes.
But yes.
Kate or Steph?
Steph.
Steph. Helzara's excited. How did you film Kate's death? Fun fact, when Kate falls off the roof, here's how we did that. We stood in the middle of the roof. Mads knelt on the ground like this, And Abigail actually just fell forward into Mads. Mads caught her. That's how we did it. And I shot it from a low angle so it looked like she was standing on a height.
That's the magic.
Yep. Did Nathan hurt Samantha in Before the Storm?
Yes.
Yes.
He did.
He did.
Yes.
How did Chloe dying make Kate not kill herself? Kate kills herself because of the chaos caused by
her own life.
Her own life, but also because of the chaos caused by Max reversing time. So Chloe dying made Nathan get caught.
Right.
Yeah.
So it like reverses everything, and so Max is able to more so be there for Kate to help her through her process.
Yeah. But Nathan getting caught vindicates Kate and proves that something bad really happened to her, so she gets the help that she needs.
Right.
Do you think Rachel will come back or just let her go? I think we should let... I don't want the characters from Life is Strange to be in Life is Strange 2.
No.
I think we should let them go. We should let them move on. You gotta go. Thanks, Casey. We love you.
Thanks, Casey.
Chloe or Kate?
Chloe. How long did each scene take?
Hours. Minimum 2 hours.
Yeah. I just watched the Play Dead trailer.
Awesome.
That's the trailer that Carrsan edited.
Yeah, so the Knocked Loose trailer with the one with the really hard song in the background. Was the filming the more serious scenes? Filming serious scenes is interesting.
Yeah.
When we're filming a serious scene, that doesn't mean we're all serious on set all the time. Like it's
no.
Yeah,
No.
because there's tension breaking.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how it differs between what you see in the movie and what actually happened on set. Sometimes it is serious, but not always.
Absolutely.
You think David is bad. We think David is flawed.
Every character in the game is flawed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hella or Wowzers? Hella.
Hella.
Mm-hmm. Olivia asked if, what other games do we like? What other video games?
Oh, Until Dawn.
Mm-hmm. My favorite video game series, and maybe one of Carrsan's, is the Outlast series.
Yes, Outlast. We love Outlast.
If you like spooky games, I love Outlast.
It's also heavily story-based, which is cool.
It's so good. The second one is the best one.
The second one is by far the best one.
Very, very good. Do you watch anime? I used to when I was a big old nerd, but I still do appreciate it from time to time. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Someone said I had a cute smile.
I love Silent Hill.
Yes.
Yes, Silent Hill is great.
Favorite Netflix show? Stranger Things.
Stranger
no,
Things.
That's a lie. End of the fucking world.
Yes, End of the fucking world. Also Jessica Jones.
I don't like Jessica Jones.
I love Jessica Jones.
Do you guys like The Last of Us? Never played it.
Yes, I do.
I've never played it.
You guys should be making movies on the big screen. Thank you so much.
Aww.
That's the goal. It's the dream.
Left 4 Dead?
Yes. Left 4 Dead, but also Killing Floor. If you like Left 4 Dead, you should be playing Killing Floor, because Killing Floor is awesome.
He plays a lot of Killing Floor.
I play a lot of Killing Floor.
If you ever want to hang out with Carrsan and play Killing Floor,
if you have a PS4, I will play Killing Floor with you.
Killing Floor 2.
Killing Floor 2 on PS4. It is my catharsis game, so because I don't have to think about it. In the fucking world, yes.
Do you think that Nathan is the victim in the story? A victim in the story?
In a way.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, in a way. He's still responsible for his own actions, but at the same time, he was definitely let down by a lot of people around him. Mm-hmm. So, yes, in a sense. Mm-hmm. Did any scenes take longer than others, like, more difficult? Of course.
Yeah.
It's always the simple scenes that take forever. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but it's
true.
Always the stuff that seems easy that takes a long time.
That's true.
Your campaign is trending. Woo! Thank you. What game would you make a movie out of? If I could make
any game?
A movie out of any game, I'd make a movie of Beyond Two Souls. I love Beyond Two Souls. Yeah. But I would only do that if I actually had the ability to do it justice. Have you seen Everything Sucks? We have not.
No.
What's your favorite quote from Life is Strange? I was eating those beans.
Are you
fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Sorry, headphone user. I have not played Wolf Among Us. Did Before the Storm change the way you see Rachel?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love Rachel.
Absolutely. Because I feel like in Life is Strange, you almost get this sense that she's...
perfect. That she's like,
perfect?
but also like flighty and like, yeah, I
don't know. You just get a much different sense of what her character must be like. And then to actually see her, it truly is like that thing of you put someone on a pedestal and then you meet them and you're like, oh shit, they're human. It was that experience.
Serious thing. My favorite serious quote from Life is Strange, I honestly don't know for sure. There's a lot that I really like. I really like... Oh, God, that's hard. I'd have to think about that a lot.
Rather have a life of Wells than a life of what ifs.
Yeah. Honestly, I found the scene where you hear Nathan's phone message the most emotional. Thank you.
Aw, cool. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we've played Until Dawn.
We've played Until Dawn. Love it.
It was really good.
Any scenes from your film
that was your favorite to do?
Many. For different reasons.
Yeah.
Again, that's a hard question because we loved so many different scenes for so many different reasons.
Absolutely.
We've still got 63 viewers. We're just we haven't dropped below 60 viewers yet.
You guys are the bomb. We're going
You've
way
made
over
subtitles
time.
for What If.
I've made subtitles for What If. Well, shoot.
Great. Thank you.
Post those, boys.
Post those.
I think I have it public. If I don't, I'll check that right after this, and then you can post them.
I found a BF through watching the Play Dead trailer with a bunch of psychs. Awesome.
Oh!
Wow. That's great.
That's really cool. Good for you. How do you... Okay,
Rachel
Shelby.
would win in a fight between Rachel and Victoria.
Yes, we saw Shape of Water. It's incredible. Shelby, how do you prepare yourself to find the emotional scenes? What are your routines, preparations? I don't find it particularly difficult to work myself up into that kind of emotion. I think it's just taking a moment to kind of quietly sit by myself away from everybody else and just think about what's going on in the scene and also relate it to things that I've personally been through. Makes it easier. But you just get so worked up in the moment that it's not difficult for me per se to... Somebody clearly found my Instagram because it is blowing up.
Really quick. Mads is not playing Chloe in Before the Storm. Peyton Knight is, and she's going to be amazing. How many actors do you have are professional versus non-professional? Hard to say, really. I love working with both, honestly, for different reasons.
I mean, none of our actors are paid.
Yeah, none of our actors are paid because we can't afford to pay them.
Volunteers.
So yeah. Who would win, Rachel or one stabby boy? Well, Rachel. Rachel survives the stabby boy.
That's true. Do a movie out of Oxenfree. I've never seen Oxenfree.
We haven't seen
played
Oxenfree.
It or seen it.
Sorry if we missed your question the first time.
Yeah.
There's a lot going by. We have not played Oxenfree yet.
To the Moon. I have a friend that's their favorite game, but I've never played it personally.
Again, after Dawn, I'm not doing adaptations for a while. I'm doing an original project, which you're all going to love. So, trust me.
Yes. When will Before the Storm be ready to watch? Late fall,
early winter, like What If.
Yep.
Do you like 21 Pilots? Sure, I don't know a lot of their music, but yeah.
Oh, here's a good question. Why is your requirement audition for being 18 years old? The reason that we didn't want anyone under the age of 18 to audition is because there are work laws, obviously, for minors. So the long days that we spend, there would be issues with that.
Yeah.
Additionally, if we have people auditioning from all over the country, obviously a minor isn't going to be allowed to travel by themselves.
Yeah.
They're going to need parents with them.
Yeah.
And we just don't want the difficulty of having to room and board someone's family.
Yeah.
And having their parents maybe want to be on set with us.
And finally, the content. It's still a really heavy adult story, and there's just a lot that we'd have to consider with that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So,
how hard was it to cast on? It was pretty hard.
It was pretty hard.
It was pretty hard. There were definitely some specific roles that were harder than others, just because there were so many incredible auditions. But it was...
Any Life is Strange character you despise? I mean...
Elliot,
like, because you should, because he's a terrible person.
He's disgusting.
I wasn't a big fan of Warren in the game in Life is Strange. That's why I changed Warren so much for What If. Mm-hmm. Everybody who comments on that. Because I thought Warren was just a good example of somebody who's kind of toxic and...
comes off as trying to be sweet and friendly, but it's just gross and weird.
Yeah. So, were any of the people in What If dating? At the time?
At the time, yes, and...
Yeah. But... We're
dating now.
We're dating now.
So...
do you think I would be in any kind of legal trouble if I did film with actors under the age of 18?
No, there's not going to be any legal
ramifications. It's just harder.
It's just harder to film with...
Favorite band and
kiddos.
musician? Amanda Palmer. Amanda Palmer is my favorite musician.
Yes.
Connor,
we know you did. Thank
Connor,
you so much.
we love you.
And holy shit, Connor, your
Connor.
audition was great.
Yeah.
And you were one of the hard ones to...
Yeah. Yeah,
Y'all
Connor
made it real hard to cast our movie.
I don't remember I specifically mentioned this, Connor, but like I genuinely want to work with you in the future.
I was not dating Mads, no. No. Again, we're not going to get into a ton of personal stuff.
Yeah.
How many people do you think you got auditions from? Great question. I would say around 50 or 60.
Yeah, quite a few.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was good turnout.
Are you ready for the mosh pit, Soccer Bra? Always.
Always.
I actually do go to like punk shows and hardcore shows, so I am actually ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra. So.
Favorite directors?
Favorite directors, I currently love Del Toro, obviously. Also David Fincher, David Lynch, Greta Gerwig, Kubrick, of course, because I'm a film nerd. A lot of... Also anybody who's directed an A24 movie.
Oh, you have the I can't sleep sign over your bed. That's cool.
Very cool.
That's awesome. Farewell is coming out tomorrow. It sure is.
Hey,
and we are all
M's
ready.
Random Channel, we love you too. What do we like better, LAS or LAS Before the Storm? We like Before the Storm better because we feel like it's more realistic and a cool representation of what it's like to be a teenager.
Chloe or Max?
No,
Can't
make that decision. We love them all.
Favorite
film? So many.
Oh, there's so many. I actually do have favorite films, but nobody would have heard of them, so it's fine.
Hey,
Hey, better question. Is the mosh pit ready for you?
No.
That's a great question.
Favorite horror movie? It Follows or The Banshee Chapter. I love both of those. Also, hey guys, I write movie reviews for a website now. I wrote a review of the movie Annihilation. You can find it on ihorror.com. It's an actual movie review that I wrote that got published for real, and you should all look it up.
Yay.
Oh,
if you can't, somebody said, I can't donate money, how else can I help out?
Share it.
Share the campaign.
Share the campaign.
Talk about the film, share it with your friends. Spread it like wildfire. That's the best way you can help us.
Yeah, we should make a farewell short to promote Dawn. If we had time, we would. We're so busy with Dawn, we can't do that. Yeah, good idea though.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Do you like Saw? Yeah, I think Saw is cool. We actually really liked the most recent Saw movie.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Surprisingly more like the originals.
Yeah.
Saw 2 is the best one, but the most recent one was really fun too.
Yeah.
Max Caulfield. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Max. Spread it to 3 schools. Thank you.
Aww.
What got me into film? Making movies in my backyard with my friends when I was very small. I'll admit the movies of Quentin Tarantino were a huge influence on me early on, but now that I found out a lot of things about him and how he was treating some of his actresses, not so much anymore, because I'm very, very much against that kind of thing. But what got me into film really was just my own desire to create, my own desire to write stories. I would write little stories when I was a little kid and cast my family and friends in them. So it was just kind of a natural thing that I fell into.
Was Chloe's hair a wig? None of our hair were wigs. They were all natural.
We don't like using wigs.
Carrsan, I mean, we try to keep everything as authentic as we can, and there won't be any wigs in Dawn.
Exactly.
Everything will be natural.
What did you guys think about the tree scene? Oh, the tree scene was a replacement for the pool scene because we couldn't get a pool, but we ended up liking it even more.
Indeed.
So,
or if you're asking about the fiery tree in
the tree
storm, it's great.
It's
and
amazing.
We're gonna do
it gave us
what
chills.
We can.
Yeah. Would we play D&D with Steph? Of course we'd play D&D with Steph.
Heck yeah.
Before playing it,
yes, her hair was dyed blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Before playing it, or Expectations of Life is Strange, I'd heard of it. I'd heard it was really good, but I didn't really know what to expect going in.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're thinking of taking film studies next year instead of band? I mean, hey, if you love band, keep going with band. But if you want to study film, we need more filmmakers.
Indeed.
I don't know if I've already made this joke yet, but sings Rachel started the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning.
Where'd you get
do you believe non-binary is real? We don't believe non-binary. We know non-binary is real. Non-binary is very real.
Anyone's gender expression is real.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 things. First of all, just hair. That's funny.
Hair.
I don't know why. It's hilarious to me. Yes, this will be on YouTube after it's done.
Yeah.
What episode of the No Sleep podcast were you in, Carson?
Oh God, I was in a number of
Carrsan
episodes of the No
Morrissey
Sleep
was
podcast.
in a number of
You'd
No
have to
Sleep
Google them
podcasts.
because I can't name them. I love voice acting. I'm actually thinking about recording an audiobook. But yeah, you'd have to Google it. I can't say off the top of my head, but I was in 2 or 3 episodes of the No Sleep podcast.
He was. And where did we get Chloe's truck? It was his cousin's.
It was my cousin's truck.
Yes.
What scene and what if? Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
When did you first play Life is Strange?
August of last year.
Mm-hmm.
It has been 9 months, which is insane. It hasn't even been a full year.
Yeah.
Favorite movie of all time?
August of 2 years ago, 2016.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 2016. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Favorite episode? No, it was
2016.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite episode, favorite movie of all time? Hard. That's very difficult. So many for so many different reasons.
Yeah.
Favorite episode of Life is Strange or Before the Storm? Favorite episode of Life is Strange is probably the third one or the last one.
Yeah.
Favorite episode of Before the Storm is probably the last one or the second one. I like all of Before the Storm. I can't really pick one.
All of Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Definitely for Life is Strange, I would say.
Tina, we don't really need any voice actors for this film. But if we ever have auditions for a voice actor, please feel free to audition for us.
Heck yeah.
Have you seen the movie Nerve? Yes. The more recent one? Yes, I think so. Have you watched Grand Budapest Hotel? I have not watched that one, but I do love Wes Anderson.
I introduced him to Wes Anderson.
True.
The film buff didn't know Wes Anderson.
Yeah. Favorite movies are Whiplash and The Revenant. Love those movies. Whiplash especially is amazing. Where was What If filmed? In Cedar Falls and Iowa City, Iowa. Episode 2 of Before the Storm, I think, was the best episode of any Life is Strange. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
You can do animatronic screams. Cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you awful suffer from post-Life is Strange depression? Constantly. I did see Lights Out, and I love it, and that guy is an indie director that started on the internet and is now making real movies, and he's amazing.
Cool. That's
Real
awesome.
movie. I just said one of my least favorite things. He's now making Hollywood-produced films.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yes.
You live like an hour away from the real Arcadia Bay. Awesome! That's
Cool.
really cool.
That's neat.
Love to you out for Gotta Go Love You. We love you too. What are you guys doing with the hospital scene Before the Storm? We have solutions?
We aren't giving away any of those
Yeah.
details. It is a spoiler at this point because the script is concrete and written. We're not going to give away exactly what we are or are not doing in the film. You'll just have to wait and see.
Indeed. I've not mentioned, how did you discover Life is Strange? I found Life is Strange for $15 used at a video game store.
And I found it through him. I didn't even know about the game until he contacted me to audition.
Were Frank and Rachel dating? I don't think Frank and Rachel were dating. I think they were kind of an escape for each other.
Yeah.
I think Rachel was still very much in love with Chloe, but I don't think they were... I can comment on that because it's not really featured in Dawn.
Yeah.
I don't think Frank and Rachel were dating. I think they had an attraction, and I think they were kind of a sounding board for each other.
Yeah. Wait, curious about what? Everybody's curious and wants to know. What do they want to know?
Were Chloe and Rachel dating?
In our playthrough, yes.
In our playthrough, yes.
Yeah. I think everybody's saying I want to know. You're just referring to, like, what scenes are in the movie.
Oh, what scenes are in the movie?
You're going to find out when you watch the movie, guys. Silly.
Yeah, we're not going to ruin the movie.
You silly goons. If you donate $15 to the campaign, though, you do get early access to a scene.
Indeed.
So it's only $15.
Just I got to do something so later, you guys. See you, Casey.
All right.
See you, Grace. You hope there isn't an end credit scene like Before the Storm of the Dark Room. Yeah. We get to know about Nathan and Rachel's friendship in Dawn. Nathan is in Dawn.
Featured maybe even a little bit more than he is in the game.
Yes.
Just a touch.
Your reaction on Jefferson plot twist. It was not expected. How did you think it was better seeing the pool scene or the scene you chose? I'm not going to say the scene that I wrote was better than the pool scene. I love both for different reasons.
We didn't rewrite that scene because we wanted to. We did it out of necessity because we couldn't get a pool to film in.
Yeah.
Nobody would let us come in without renting a pool, and we couldn't afford it.
Indeed.
So obviously, now doing the fundraiser for Dawn, we'll be able to afford places like that if we do have to pay rental fees. So please consider donating.
Yes.
So that we can do that.
Indeed. Did you have fun shooting What If? Yes, we had so much fun shooting What If.
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
It was a blast.
We wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun.
Can't wait to see the movie come out. We can't wait either.
We are also excited.
What genre do you normally like to film more than anything? I film thrillers and horror films primarily. However, I don't like calling them horror films so much anymore. They've more become supernatural thrillers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite scene to film? So many for so different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously like to film the dramatic scenes and the intense scenes because I like seeing those. I like seeing that come out of the actors. It's the most intense, but I like filming everything. We're not currently filming. We're currently in pre-production.
Right.
Rihanna doing the voice for Chloe. We loved Rihanna as Chloe.
Incredible.
Yes.
Cool.
Did we save Arcadia Bay or Chloe? We saved Arcadia Bay. Personal opinion on horror movies. Horror movies are difficult to make. Yes. Estimated time of Dawn's release, probably December of
Roughly the same timeline like we had for What If.
Yeah. You love dramatic thriller movies? Hey, same. You're going to like my stuff.
Is there a way to listen to Dawn and What If soundtracks?
I'm working on a playlist.
For the What If soundtrack?
For the What If
And the
soundtrack.
Dawn soundtrack will be much easier to compile because it's all one artist.
It's original, yeah.
And it will be so good.
Indeed. Will the junkyard be used again? I mean, it will be in the movie again. We can't guarantee it'll be the same one. It'll be whatever we can get access to.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep making films forever. Don't worry. And we are a dynamic duo. We're a power couple, and we just, yeah, you know.
What are your thoughts on the whole bit of Chloe's voices being different?
We love both for different reasons.
Obviously, we understand more than anybody how casting has to change sometimes for various reasons, and especially because of, you know, the personal choices that Ashley had to make in that. We understand. In the game, what is Chloe's sexuality? Chloe's gay. Sorry.
Yeah. Chloe may have been with guys before because she says it, but no. Yeah. What's thoughts on the whole bit and how Chloe's voice is different? Oh, yeah, we already addressed that.
Yeah.
How was it to get the costumes and equipment? I had some of the equipment, other equipment we borrowed, but it's difficult, always.
It is.
You're going to get your friends together, have a home Dawn movie screening. Awesome! Do that! Have a Dawn viewing party.
Awesome.
There might be a blooper video at some point, but it's going to be... We're working on it. It's not my top priority right now, but we're working on it.
Absolutely.
You think Elliot turned Chloe gay? You can't turn anybody gay. You're born gay. But however, still, I appreciate the humor.
We saw that you shared the trailer and we're excited to watch it.
Yes, thank you so much.
Somebody made us a fan trailer, so we're excited to see that. What do you think about Sarah? She's such an interesting character. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really think you guys are going to like what Carrsan's done with her in Dawn. So, it'll be fun. That'll be really fun.
Oh god, people are now very concerned that we said Chloe's gay. Just because Chloe said she's been with guys in the past does not mean she does not. All of her romantic relationships have been with women. I'm not gonna debate this, but is David Bay? David?
Yeah.
Sure.
How'd you make the tornado?
Aha! I found a green screen effect and put it in the movie because I am not a digital effect master, as anybody who's seen What If can probably confirm, and we had no money to pay a real effect editor to do it, so I did the best I could.
Yay!
David is a douche, actually. I mean, yeah.
How did you like playing Max? It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible to get to play Max. She's such an interesting, dynamic character.
Unicorn Frenzy, your digital effects master, get in touch with us.
Neato. David is David, Carrsan Morrissey, 2K18.
Correct, yeah. Correct. Chloe's canonically bi. Fair. Yep.
That's fine. So's Max.
How did you do the rewind? The rewind, actually, I just reversed the footage with editing and then added some cool sound effects and brighter lights.
This is a cool and interesting question. Are you going to release an official clip like you did for What If for Dawn? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Like we did with American Rust, we will be releasing a clip from Dawn as we go through that process. However, if you donate to the campaign, and I believe it is the $15 incentive, you will get access to a scene that will not be uploaded to YouTube.
Indeed.
It will be a second, completely separate scene, so you'll get to see 2 sneak peeks
Indeed.
that way.
Michael Bay is jealous because that tornado. Okay, I feel like you're trying to roast me a little bit, and like
well,
you're not wrong.
it's either
okay?
a roast
I did the best, or
they're super kind and sweet.
they're
and
super
thank
kind
you.
and sweet. So thanks. How did Chloe escape Arcadia Bay with her helicopter? Correct. With her helicopter.
Yes.
Yes.
With her
Helicopter. Hella is capitalized. Where was Mr. Jefferson and What If? Didn't have time to put him in. It was easier to just make Nathan the main antagonist. Can you only donate via PayPal? I don't know how that works.
That's actually a really good question. I feel like you can just do it through your credit card information, but you
I'm pretty
may have to make a PayPal account. It's not terribly difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a pain in the butt to have to do that, but it isn't hard. You just put in your card information.
Somebody says you can donate by card.
Perfect.
You can donate by card.
That's what I thought. So thank you very much,
Yes.
Sam. We've talked about the Jefferson stuff a whole bunch, but basically it was just an issue of time.
Timing, yeah.
Didn't have time to include his story.
The ending of What If made me cry. True. Nathan is probably schizophrenic and bipolar according to the meds in his locker. Yes, we did know that.
Mm-hmm.
I, again, don't want to comment on it because Dawn hasn't been released, but yes, we are aware.
Where was Chloe's arm tattoo and What If?
Just
Money. Again,
money, yeah.
It was an issue
Well-
of we couldn't afford to buy the fancy tattoos to put on our arm every single day.
And just an issue of consistency. It just would have been very difficult to keep that. Mads has so many tattoos themselves that I just thought it kind of made up for it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So we just chose not to include that detail.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. So I think we'll maybe go for another 3 or 4 minutes, so we hit an hour and a half, and then we will
Yes.
cut this live stream off for today. We have decided that this is something we're going to do every month.
Yeah.
So you'll know when we come back in April and do another live stream, and we'll just give you guys another quick update and chat with you, and it's super fun.
Indeed.
Yeah.
How's Mads doing? Mads doing great.
That's great.
Yay.
They're in grad school.
They're in grad
They're
school.
having a great time.
Yeah. Came late. It's okay, Unicorn
That's
Frenzy.
okay.
We'll see you
That's
next
okay.
time.
Yeah,
It's
come
okay.
next time. No big deal. It's okay.
Song Spanish Sahara from the first game was one of my favorite songs of all time. It's a great song.
Very
Honestly, I can't listen to Spanish Sahara because it just makes me too sad because I associate it so heavily with Chloe's death scene.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. Hella yay. Thanks, Hell.
Look forward to April. Awesome.
Hey.
Oh, thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you so much.
That's very, very sweet.
Favorite song from Life is Strange? Oh my
Santa
God.
Monica.
Santa Monica Dream. Thank you. I couldn't
Which
think
I
of the name
agree
of it.
with. With the bigger budget in Dawn, do you think that you will be filming for longer than What If?
Probably not.
Necessarily, no. Not necessarily. However, we will have the opportunity to have better quality. We will have better costumes. We will have food for our actors, better locations.
What do you think the greater beauty William mentions in Chloe's dream? I think it's partially a mention of Max, and I think it's partially mentioning to enjoy her time with Rachel before Rachel obviously goes away. So I think it's a little bit just referring to Chloe's future and not getting too caught up with the problems going on now. The Fools are Bay. Agreed. Favorite episode of Life is Strange? 3 or the last one? Couldn't pick between the two. Is that What If comic made from you? No.
No, there is another artist, and I think they actually started that comic before we made the film.
Yeah,
we
didn't know.
What If is named after the original name of the Life is Strange game.
It's the working title of Life is Strange.
So we just both happened to use that same name, but we
Yeah.
are not associated.
We are not.
No.
They're great, though.
They are great.
How did Mads like playing Chloe?
hope
Chloe's
they
actually
enjoyed
one
it.
of their favorite video game characters, so it was pretty cool for them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't comment on anything really. They're very private. They have their own life, so I don't want to comment on their personal life at all. Subtitled your crowdfunding video in French. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, we're not going to speak to people's gender, sexuality if they're not here to speak for themselves. So
Agreed.
we won't answer those questions.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's just kind of funny.
Yeah. We can confirm that everyone in the film is a human being.
Indeed. Indeed they are. Except
Yes.
for Pompidou.
Pompidou is not a
Pompidou's a
human
dog.
being. Pompidou's a doggo.
Pompidou is a dog. No, we're not chastising.
Yeah, no, we're
you at
not
all.
chastising
It's totally
anybody.
fine to ask. We don't want.
We don't feel like it's our place to
people's-
comment. Yeah.
Yeah. But no worries for asking. You're totally fine.
Yeah. Actually, Kate was spot on. Thank you.
Yeah. What cartoons do you like?
Cartoons do you like?
All kinds.
Oh, Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe.
Are you gonna have Puppy Pompidou? Let's end it on that.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to have
That
Puppy
is the
Pompidou.
one spoiler that we will give you.
Puppy Pompidou makes an appearance in the film.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna have a puppy in our
And
movie.
with that,
And with that,
we love you all.
this is it.
Thank
This
you
is the
all for
end
joining
of
us.
our time. So, thank you.
We'll be back.
We'll be
a
back
month.
next month in April. Again, we have our Kickstarter.
Yes. Please either share
Or not
or
Kickstarter, it's a GoFundMe. I'm
please
sorry.
either share or donate to the GoFundMe, which is currently trending. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, share it with all your friends. Donate if you can.
Yep.
It's going till May, so you have plenty of time.
Yes.
So.
Yep. So if you can't donate, please share. Just
Yes.
share. Keep watching the movie. Keep commenting. Keep
Yeah.
sharing. Keep making fan
And yeah,
art.
and keep spreading what if. Keep making fan art. All of this has been great. We're up to 175,000 views, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right.
So thank you all so much.
Thank you. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Woo.
Bye.
Bye.